Okay, so even though the 4th of July is over, I've always wanted to try this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make kind of like my own homemade bottle rocket here. And what I'm doing is I'm taking these agricultural bird bombs. This one makes a loud bang, it's a bird banger, and this one's a bird screamer. And basically I use them to scare away the crows from the avocados and the oranges sometimes. But what I figured out is if I take the little top off this screamer and mount it to the bottom, the base of this bird banger, and put them together, what happens is if I light the screamer off first, it goes beep, makes a scream, and then lights the fuse of the bird banger and makes an explosion. So with that being the case, what I've done is I've taken a standard Estes rocket motor. This happens to be a C motor. It has a thrust of about 10 Newton seconds, which makes it about 6 newtons of force, I guess, which is way more than enough to launch the bird screamer and the bird banger on top. So because I don't have any lighters for these things, I'm going to use some cannon fuse. And I'm putting the cannon fuse in where you would normally put the little launch gizmo, the little igniter for the rocket motor. And someone might say, well, what do you have cannon fuse for? For my cannon! Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip the camera around. So here's my bottle rocket, and I'm going to set it right here. And then it looks like that's going to work pretty well. So there we are, and let's see if I can make it go off. So I light the cannon fuse. Come on. Oh, come on, cannon fuse. There we go. All right. So this thing should go up in the air, and we'll see what happens. Hey, it worked. Woohoo!